49th year of the Rotary Sports Awards dinner. This event dates back to 1956 when it was called the Sports Celebrities Dinner, established as a fundraiser for Rotary's work with physically disabled children. That year, the H.P. Broughton Award was initiated to 1969, the Walter Lowe Memorial Trophy, recognizing the top male high school athlete, and the Benai Brith Award, recognizing a graduating student best combining athletic ability with academic achievement, were established. In 1980, the Ross Winslet Memorial Trophy was introduced to recognize the secondary school accumulating the most points within the city for all boys and girls sports. In 1987, awards were introduced to pay tribute to individuals considered to be the top athletes in each of the major sports, and established the Russ Ramsay High School Hall of Fame in honor of Russ Ramsay to recognize and honor individuals who have made exceptional contributions to the male and or female high school athletic program. And now, in 2026, 69 years later, we are here tonight to add to the list of individuals who have been previously honored. At this time, I'm just going to read a land acknowledgement, then I'm going to do the anthem, and then have a blessing. We recognize that we are on the Robinson-Huron Treaty Territory and that the land upon which we are gathered is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, specifically the Garden River First Nation, the Batchewana First Nation, and our brothers and sisters of the Métis people. Miigwech. I'd like to introduce Superior Heights student Carl Richter Matabag, who will be singing the national anthem, and he will be accompanied by Korah student Kate Bird. Please stand.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the male athletic director for White Pines and this year's Men's Athlete Association President, Rob Zyla.
Just checking to see if everyone can hear me okay. Sound? Yes? Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our end of the year Rotary Awards banquet. Tonight is a celebration of commitment, perseverance, teamwork, and the incredible accomplishments of our student athletes throughout the school year. As we wrap up another successful season of high school athletics, it's important to recognize the dedication it takes to compete while balancing classes, assignments, exams, part-time jobs, and everything else that comes with being a student. The young men we are honoring tonight have represented their schools with pride, integrity, and determination. I would like to begin by thanking the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie for sponsoring this evening and for your continued investment in youth and community athletics. Your support provides opportunities for recognition and encouragement that truly make a difference in these young men's lives. A sincere thank you as well to Steve Caruso, principal of the ADSB Alliance Academy, for his leadership and for the time and care put into organizing tonight's event. Bringing everyone together like this takes tremendous effort, and we are grateful for your commitment to celebrating our students and putting this event on for all of us to enjoy. To our teacher, coaches, community coaches, thank you. You dedicate countless hours before school, after school, and on weekends to practices, games, travel, and mentorship. You teach far more than strategies and plays. You teach important life skills like resiliency, accountability, teamwork, and leadership. The impact you have on these young men extends well beyond the season. I would also like to recognize the athletic directors and association secretaries who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure our programs run smoothly and successfully. Jared Kaluster and Terry Lindell Kenta from Superior Heights, Danielle Brown, Michelle Druzo, and Anthony DeSordo from St. Mary's, Greg Arbor, Kim Lidstone, and Marco Bernabucci from Korah, Louis Charbonneau from Notre Dame Pursuit, and Nigel Good from Cass. An extra special thanks to Wendy Bagua, who is always there to help me and support me when I need help with any AD-related issues. It truly means a lot. Thanks, Wendy. To the athletes here tonight, you're the reason we're gathered. You committed to your teammates, you pushed through tough practices, challenging games, and demanding schedules. You demonstrated what it means to be a student athlete, striving for excellence in both academics and athletics, while representing your school with character and pride, and contributing to improving the culture and spirit of your school. To the families and supporters in the audience, thank you. For all of your drop-offs to practices, sitting in cold arenas and hot gyms, and offering encouragement after tough losses and celebrating big victories, your support plays a vital role in your son's success, and tonight we recognize you as well. This evening is about more than championships and stats. It's about sportsmanship. It's about growth. It is about leadership, perseverance, and the lessons learned through competition. Athletics teach young people how to win with humility, lose with grace, and always keep striving to improve. To the Rotary Club, thank you again for making this celebration possible. And to everyone here tonight, thank you for continuing to support high school athletics and the development of our youth. Athletes, congratulations. We're incredibly proud of what you have accomplished this year, and we are excited to see what the future holds for each of you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our Master of Ceremonies. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Joey Wootton.
So number one, it's a good thing that Darryl rang the bell, because there were threats at the table, because he was supposed to ring it earlier to start this meeting, that he's going to be fined at the next meeting. And the fine sounded like having to bring fresh donuts to the next meeting, so it's a good thing that you stepped up there, Darryl, and made that happen. Thank you, Rob, for the introduction and for your positive words. I'm so happy that you're the athletic director at White Pines. I thoroughly enjoyed working alongside you for 6 years as a Wolverine. And I know your leadership is deeply appreciated as you've stepped into this important role, working alongside the wonderful, as you mentioned, Miss Wendy Baswa, the female athletic director at WP. Thank you for those encouraging words. Let's give Rob Daigle a round of applause for being Minna Nago Shekakin Awea, Arena Bajun, and Dinu Maganabu, which also led with Turtle and Dishakas. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Good evening, and I give you a formal greeting, a small act of reconciliation. My name is Joey Turco. I introduce myself in the initial moment to echo the sentiments shared in this evening's land acknowledgement. Our athletes are truly privileged to compete in the sports they love on the land upon which we are gathered here in Broughton. And athletes, we encourage you to silence your phones and be fully present here tonight. Now don't lie, the Rotary Sports Awards banquet is a full night, but we encourage you to soak up every minute of it. You are among a select few prestigiously nominated to represent your school in your respective sports. There have been many talented and elite athletes, some who have gone on to compete at the college and university level who never had the opportunity to attend this banquet. So please take the time to enjoy this moment. You have earned it. Let's give all of our athletes, all of our nominees a big round of applause. Likewise, our coaches are fortunate to give back to the community, to our schools, and to the sports they love by working with these wonderful athletes. I was so excited to tell this story about Rotarian Michael Stone, but apparently he's got better plans in Italy with his whole family. But I coached Mike Stone. Picture it, 2002. A young Mike. Now the reason I put this story in is because Michael used to make fun of me for the lack of hair that I had on top of my head. And now he sports the exact same haircut. So karma sometimes comes around, and that was the jab I wanted to give Michael. I'm going to share this story anyways. It's 2002, young Michael Stone with more hair than he's sporting now. And yes, I'm allowed to make those jokes for obvious reasons. He's been on the bench all game for Sir James Gunn Eagles when a young coach, sadly with the same haircut 24 years ago, turns to him and says, "Stone, are you ready to go in?" He replies, "Oh yes, I'm well rested." I said, "Never mind, you go in." Fast forward to 2003, Stone is now the captain of our team and a key cog in our lineup. We're in a tight semifinal game in a big-time tournament. We're down by 2. Stone steals the ball. He's on a 2-on-1. He crosses half court and gets within earshot of me. Instinctively, I shout, "Pull the 3." Stone, already with 1 foot past the 3-point line, executes a pullback dribble like Steph Curry before there even was a Steph Curry. And he knocks down that 3-point shot to take the lead and send us to the finals. After the game, Mike says to me, "There's no way I would have shot a 3 on a 2-on-1 if you hadn't yelled it. What made you think that was a good idea, Coach?" My answer was simple, because I believe in you. I have shared this story to get a couple cheap laughs about our similar haircut, but to highlight the important role our coaches, both teachers and community members, play in the success of our student athletes we are here celebrating tonight. Let's give all those coaches a big round of applause. Athletes, please take time, both tonight and in the coming weeks, to thank your coaches for everything they've invested in your development. Not only as athletes, but as people. We call it character development through sport. Lastly, I want to say how excited I am to co-MC this evening with my son, Tate. When I thought about it this morning, I realized this isn't the first time you've shared the mic. Back in 2016, while I was principal and coach at White Pines, I co-convened Office of Basketball here in Sault Ste. Marie with Matt Figures. It was a tremendous event. Mr. Dion Surratt opened the ceremonies with an honor song and his beautiful drumming. We had a keynote speech from longtime CIS coach Peter Campbell. And then near the end of the night, as the athletes were finishing up at the buffet, an 8-year-old Tate Turco asked if he could give the closing remarks. I smiled and said, "Sure, Tater, go on up there and do it." And he did a wonderful job. And just like that, we discovered yet another Turco who loves the mic. Tate, I'm so proud of how far you've come over the last 10 years, including watching you deliver a speech as co-winner of last year's prestigious B'nai B'rith Award. And no pressure, but if you do a solid job tonight, you may just start a new tradition where Rotary invites back previous B'nai B'rith winners to co-MC this special event. Please join me in welcoming co-MC, Mr. Tate Turco.
Thank you for the kind words, Dad. I noticed that you mentioned that many athletes who went on to compete in their post-secondary careers were never nominees at the prestigious Rotary Sports Awards dinner. Weren't you one of those people? But you were talking about elite athletes. I don't know about that one, but I'll give it to you, I guess. All jokes aside, as someone who has been fortunate enough to attend this banquet twice as a high school student athlete, I'm very grateful to be here for a third time. this time as a co-MC to celebrate this great event with all of you. I can tell you from experience that it's truly an honor to be a part of this unique evening. Not many cities take the time each year to gather and celebrate their talented young athletes and not so young athletes, I suppose, when we get to the highly coveted HP Broughton Sportsperson of the Year award. An event like this would not be possible without Rotary's continued support and investment in sports here in Sault Ste. Marie and their dedication into making this evening special for everyone involved. Let's give Rotary a round of applause. As Mr. Zago already alluded to, we would not be able to be here without the efforts of Mr. Steve Caruso for all the planning, organizing, and coordination he has done with Rotary over the past 9 years. Although he couldn't be with us tonight, this event would not be possible without his efforts. There's a saying that we stand on the shoulders of giants. My dad and I will do our best as MCs tonight because the bar has been set quite high by past MCs. Media greats like Peter Ricci, Gino Cavello, Jim Fitzpatrick, and even Sweet Lou Turkle from Oldies 93. They have truly inspired us, and you may notice that we borrow a little from their style and cadence as we introduce the nominees. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite my dad back to the mic to officially get the evening underway. We will begin with the sport of badminton, and he will be assisted by Rotarian Melinda Mills in introducing the nominees.
Thank you, Melinda. So first up in the sport of badminton, from Superior Heights, please welcome Mr. Dylan Wootton. Superior Heights is proud to nominate Dylan Wootton for the Rotary Badminton Award. Dylan has played 4 years of men's singles and has been the city champion all 4 years, having lost only 1 game in those 4 years. He has also been the NASA men's singles champion 3 years in a row. This year, falling short to some exceptional competition and placing third, just missing a chance to return to Austin. Dylan also won all 3 mini meets this year and was a contributor to the Superior Heights winning the Badminton Aggregate Trophy. Dylan is an exceptional badminton player who excels as not only the power of the game, but the finesse as well, which has been recognized by coaches at the next level. His athleticism and technical skills are next to none in the North, but his most admirable trait is his respect of the etiquette and fair play of the game. Dylan represents the very best in Steelhawk values, and character is going to be sorely missed on the court next year. We wish you all the best in the future at the University of Calgary. All the best, Dylan Wootton. Next up from Korah Collegiate, Mr. Ty Turkle. Korah Collegiate is proud to nominate Ty Turkle for the Rotary Badminton Award, a talented multi-sport athlete. Ty brought exceptional athleticism, competitiveness, and determination to every match. Watching him play badminton often appeared effortless as he moves around the court with ease. His court sense is outstanding, always knowing where to place the bird, creating easy points and forcing opponents out of position. His outstanding season included a city championship with his partner Alyssa, a second place finish at NASA, and qualification for Austin, establishing him as one of the top badminton players in the region. Beyond his accomplishments, Ty's positive attitude, work ethic, and commitment to excellence made him a valued member of the team. His athletic ability and competitive drive make him a deserving recipient for the Rotary Badminton Award. Congratulations, Ty Turkle. I was fortunate enough to coach this guy way back in 2017. I called him the Big Rig. So please welcome from St. Mary's, Mr. Regan DeZorbo. St. Mary's Falls Knights are proud to recognize Regan DeZorbo as this year's Rotary Badminton Award nominee. Regan demonstrated excellence, dedication, leadership, and strong character throughout the season. For the second consecutive year, he captured the city championships before earning an impressive 5th place at NASA against top regional competition. Regan's success reflects the focus and commitment he brings to every practice and match, a highly coachable athlete, who consistently leads by example through his work ethic, positive attitude, and willingness to improve. Supportive, considerate, and always helpful, Regan was an important part of the team culture this season. St. Mary is very proud to introduce Mr. Regan Zork. From WP, please welcome Yusuf Mohammed Shafraz and Silas Kataba. Yusuf and Silas are being recognized for an exceptional season as members of the boys doubles badminton team. Through determination, teamwork, and consistent effort, they developed into a dominant partnership throughout the year, competing in the novice division. Yusuf and Silas demonstrate outstanding skill, composure, and sportsmanship while representing their school with pride. Their commitment to improvement and competitive spirit helped lead them to an impressive achievement, becoming the NASA Novice Males Doubles Champions. Their success is a reflection not only of their athletic ability, but also of the dedication and positive attitude they brought to the team all season long. Put your hands back together, Yusuf Mohammed Shafraz and Silas Kataba. And lastly, representing Ramadan Dusu, Holden Ryder. I believe Holden couldn't be here tonight, but we definitely want to share his accomplishments. He's a dedicated, hard-working athlete, a key member of the team, and our top male singles player throughout the season, competing with consistency and determination. He set a strong example in both practice and competition. His commitment to improvement, positive attitude, and willingness to support teammates make him an invaluable part of the program. Notre Dame is proud to recognize Holden for his outstanding contributions to badminton this year. And one more congratulations to all of our badminton nominees. Thank you. Come on. My mistake. Daryl passed. So we will be starting with Superior Heights. And Superior Heights is proud to welcome back Mr. Dylan Wootton. This extraordinary young man helped lead his team to Superior Heights' first ever senior boys city basketball championship, while starting every game this season. 0 missed practices, 0 missed games, 0 excuses. That reliability set the standard for our season. On the floor, he was the engine. Dylan averaged 11 points, 7 assists, and 5 steals per game while running the offense with poise. Defensively, he guarded the other team's best perimeter player every night and took the toughest assignment without complaint, drawing an incredible 14 charges this season, putting his body on the line for his teammates. All season, in every game, Dylan demonstrated strong leadership, which the impact of became very apparent as the season progressed. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Wootton. Korah Collegiate, very happy to nominate Tristan Cote. Throughout his high school career, Tristan has faced challenges that could have discouraged many others. Injuries forced him to spend time away from the game he loves, testing both his patience and determination. Yet through every setback, he continued to work hard, stay positive, and support his teammates. Instead of allowing adversity to define him, he used it as motivation to come back stronger, more resilient, and more determined than ever before. Tristan was a league all-star this season and led the goals to a second-place finish in the league standings. Tristan's presence on the court was much needed this season as the defending city champions lost almost their entire starting cast from last year. Tristan made sure the team was always clicking on all cylinders, and win, lose, or draw did not give up any minute on the court. Tristan will be returning for his 5th year next year at Korah, and with the young squad this year, the coaches and staff has high hopes for this returning crew. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tristan Cote. The Rotary Basketball Award nominee for the Knights, St. Mary's Knight, is the highly deserving Amari Valente Bote. Amari brought intensity, energy, and determination to every practice and game. He consistently pushed both himself and his teammates to perform at a higher level. Known as one of the team's top defensive players, Amari led the Knights in steals this season through his quickness, anticipation, and effort on every possession. Offensively, he contributed consistently as well, averaging 8 points per game while playing an important role on both ends of the floor. His commitment, toughness, and competitive mindset made him a valuable leader and an important part of the program's success. Congratulations to Amari Valente Bote, SMC's Rotary Basketball Award nominee. It is with great respect that WP White Pines nominates Aaron Pine for the Rotary Awards for Sports Production. From day one, WP could see that Garen was not just the leader of our team, but the leader of our basketball program. He's the kind of individual whose presence goes beyond just wins and losses and stats that are on the page. He instills confidence in others around him by just being on the floor. Garen led our team and likely the city in rebounds and assists, but stats aren't what Garen is about. He values winning over any personal accomplishment. We've seen him in games where he struggled, in games where everything came to him easy. Regardless, he would do gladly anything to give his team the opportunity to be successful. As a result, he's one of the most complete basketball players the coaching staff has ever had the opportunity to work with. He was also the finalist for City MVP and named an All-Star after the City Finals. WP proud to present and introduce Mr. Darren Powell. Call back Turco to take over, and Mr. Bob Caracado for the representatives for cross country.
Superior Heights is proud to nominate Mateo Ivorra for the cross country running Rotary Award. Mateo has been an integral part of Superior Heights cross country for 4 years. He has developed into a mature, dedicated athlete and a real team leader. In grade 9, his question on day 1 was, are we taking a coach bus to NASA? By the time he was in grade 12, he still asked if we were taking a coach bus to NASA, but he would also have scouting information on the NASA courses and let the coaches know how much hill work he thought we should do. Mateo's abilities improved as he became more focused on the sport, and his dedication showed in the results. Superior Heights will miss his leadership, sense of humor, his incessant questions, and the example he set for the training room. The coaches thank you for 4 years of fun cross-country coaching. Mateo Ivorra. Korah Collegiate is proud to nominate Jasper Cheer for the Rotary Cross Country Running Award. Throughout the season, Jasper consistently pushed himself to improve, demonstrating a strong work ethic, determination, and commitment to excellence. He approached every race with a thoughtful strategy and the discipline to execute his plan to achieve his goals. His dedication paid off with a first-place finish at the City Championships and an impressive 7th-place finish at NASA, earning him a spot at NASA. Beyond his success in cross-country, Jasper is also a provincial-level cross-country skier, a testament to his athletic ability and commitment to training. His perseverance, competitive spirit, and drive to continually improve make him an outstanding representative of Korah Collegiate and a deserving nominee for the Rotary Cross Country Award. Jasper Cheer. St. Mary's College is proud to introduce Espen Escaza as the nominee for the Rotary Cross Country Award. grade 12 athlete has been a dedicated member of our cross-country team for 4 years, consistently representing our school with determination, positivity, and sportsmanship. This season, he placed 9th at the city championships and 32nd at NASA. Beyond his strong, consistent performances each year at city and NASA championships, he is known for running with joy and enthusiasm, always encouraging teammates and offering help whenever needed. His positive attitude, leadership, and commitment have made a lasting impact on our team culture at St. Mary's. St. Mary's College is proud to nominate Espen Escazza, a truly deserving nominee for this year's Rotary Cross Country Award. White Pines is proud to introduce Danielle Suarez. Danielle showed dedication and grit throughout this year's cross-country season. Danielle trained hard over the summer in hopes of having a successful year in both cross-country and track. Despite battling injury, Danielle still put forth a strong effort, achieving a 24th place finish at NASA. Coaching Daniel has been a pleasure as he arrives to practice each day with the utmost willingness to learn, as well as a drive to empty the tank with each and every workout. Danielle Suarez. Congratulations to this year's nominees for the sport of cross-country running. We will now move on to the sport of curling, and Rotarian Bob Caracaro will stay on the stage to assist with our curling nominees. Korah Collegiate would like you to meet Dean McKay as their nominee for the Rotary Curling Award. Dean was a positive presence in the Korah Colts curling program through his commitment, character, and growth as a student athlete. As a dedicated team member, he helped lead his team to capture the city championship, earn a semifinal appearance at NASA finals, and also finished second. Throughout the season, he showed tremendous growth in both his curling skills and proceeding understanding of the game. He is highly coachable, hardworking, and consistently respectful and supportive towards teammates, opponents, and peers, always demonstrating excellent sportsmanship. His willingness to learn, accept feedback, and continually improve make him an important contributor to the team's success. Academically, he continues to work towards potential while successfully balancing the demands of school and athletics. Dean's athletic development, strong character, coachability, leadership, and sportsmanship make him a very deserving candidate for the Rotary Award. Dean McKay. White Pines is proud to introduce Braden Dixon. After a 3-year absence from competition, White Pines was able to enter a curling team made up of entirely 6 grade 9 boys. Despite their limited experience, the team finished the season with a winning record and earned a place in the playoffs. This achievement was accomplished largely through the leadership of Braden as the team skip. His calm nature, positive attitude, and natural confidence inspired his teammates throughout the season. On numerous occasions, Braden's leadership helped the team remain focused and composed, allowing them to come from behind and win important games. Braden demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship, determination, and maturity both on and off the ice. His ability to guide and encourage a young and inexperienced team was instrumental in the success they achieved this season. Braden's accomplishments are truly worthy of recognition, and we are pleased to nominate him for the Rotary Award for Boys Curling. Braden Dixon. And from the St. Mary's Knights, Richard Palmer. Richard has made tremendous strides in his first season with the St. Mary's College curling program. A dedicated student of the game, Richard listens attentively, embraces coaching, and has quickly developed a strong understanding of curling strategy. His powerful and accurate takeout shots have become a key asset to the team, consistently delivering when big shots are needed. Richard's balanced delivery and precision make him a dependable competitor. Beyond team practices, he works diligently to improve his skills and seeks out additional competition through out-of-town tournaments. His commitment and passion make him the St. Mary's College nominee for the Rotary Curling Award. Richard Palmer. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Rotary Curling nominees. We will now move on to the sport of football, and I'd like to call on Rotarian Mr. Rod Stone to help present the nominees. Superior Heights would like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Dylan Wootton. Dylan has demonstrated outstanding commitment, skills, and sportsmanship throughout the football season. He is a force on the field who leads by example. He set the tone with a strong work ethic, positive attitude, and respect for teammates, coaches, and officials. His cerebral play earned him several accolades, including Team Most Outstanding Player, co-recipient of the Alex Denman Award, which is the League Most Outstanding Player, and being named a League All-Star. Dylan elevated his play at key moments in the game and always trusted by coaches and teammates to make decisions. His versatility proved to be unmatched as he played several different positions, including quarterback, running back, defensive back, punter, kicker, and returner, which made him an invaluable contributor to the program's success. Dylan Wootton represents the very best of Superior Heights' athletic values while maintaining a 93% average in his academic courses and is a deserving nominee for this year's football award. Dylan Wootton. Korah Collegiate is proud to introduce Peyton Melchior as their nominee for the 2026 Rotary Football Award. Elite multi-sport athlete and team captain Peyton Melchior led the senior high school football league in rushing yards, touchdowns, and all-purpose yards. He helped lead the Korah Colts to a perfect 10-0 season, capturing league, city, NASA, and OFSA provincial championships while achieving the highest provincial ranking ever attained by a Northern Ontario team. Korah finished the season ranked 2nd in Ontario and 6th overall in Canada. Peyton scored 22 touchdowns, rushed for 1,648 yards, and averaged an incredible 12.1 yards per carry. In addition to his offensive dominance, he excelled on special teams as Korah's long snapper and kick returner. Peyton's extraordinary season earned him first-team All-Ontario honors at running back, recognizing him as Ontario's top high school running back as selected by a panel of more than 30 coaches from across the province. The phrase, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, perfectly describes Peyton's playoff performances. In the city championships, he rushed for 345 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. In the NASA championship, he rushed for 325 yards and added 3 more touchdowns. In the OFSA provincial championship game, Peyton rushed for 145 yards and scored 2 touchdowns, including the thrilling overtime game-winning touchdown. Peyton Melchior. From the St. Mary's Knights, Cole Rivet. Cole is the definition of an invaluable leader for the Knights football program. A versatile and dynamic athlete, he excelled as a wide receiver, defender, and special teams contributor by consistently bringing energy, determination, and competitiveness to every game. A 2-time league All-Star and recipient of the Rocky DPSO Award as the league's most outstanding receiver, Cole continued to elevate his game this season with strong performances on both sides of the ball. Beyond his athletic accomplishments, he is respected for his leadership, sportsmanship, and positive attitude. Cole leads by example every day and represents the very best of the Knights football program. St. Mary's College is proud to nominate Cole Rivet for the Rotary Football Award. The White Pines Wolverines are proud to welcome Gary Pine to the stage. Garen has been a dynamic dual-level quarterback for the Pine Wolverines in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Known for its gunslinger mentality, athleticism, and leadership, Pine has been a key figure in reviving the Wolverines football program. He earned Most Valuable Player of the Year honors and consistency impacted games with both his passing and rushing ability. His coaches and teammates praise his competitiveness, toughness, and ability to extend plays under pressure. Pine's strong work ethic and multi-sport background have made him one of the most respected student athletes in the local high school football scene. Gary Pine. Congratulations to the 2026 Rotary Football nominees. I'd like to welcome Joey Turkle back to the stage, accompanied by Matt Lance, as they will introduce the nominees for the sport of hockey.
Boys hockey, first up from Superior Heights, I would like to nominate Alex Hoff. Alex is a 3-year member of the Superior Heights team with excellent attendance and maximum effort in both practices and games. He was able to play any of the 3 forward positions, and as a 2-way player, Alex had 17 points and was the first forward on to kill penalties for 3 years. He represented his team well through his sportsmanship, the respect of coaches, teammates, opponents, and officials, and accumulated only 8 penalty minutes. Holding himself to a high academic standard, Alex will continue his studies at the University of Ottawa, pursuing a degree in biochemistry. We feel Alex is a deserving candidate that embodies the Rotary Awards, and we wish him all the best in the future. Mr. Alex Hoff. Korah is thrilled to nominate Cohen Menchelenko. Cohen is an extremely deserving of this award among many great hockey players citywide. Korah hockey came into the season with high expectations for the team and for Cohen, and he delivered and then some. Averaging 3 points per game this year, Cohen absolutely dominated wherever he went. Built like a fridge, skates like the wind, has a motor for days in the heart of champions. Cohen built his game brick by brick, asking questions and paying attention to detail, while trying to outwork everyone in the building, and that wasn't always easy to do. His growing vision, sharp edge work, and laser beam release made him a tough task for anyone on the other side of the ice. While Cohen's on-ice spectacle is easy to judge, what most people don't get to see is the quality human being underneath the brown and yellow Colts jersey. Cohen would venture a guess if you polled, we would venture a guess if you polled Cohen's teammates and coaches, he would have 100% approval rating. His work ethic drove others. He was quick to offer a forget about it, or you got this, we're good. After a mistake, or take accountability for his own mistakes. He became a natural leader on a team full of leaders, the elite of the elite. His defining moment, scoring a goal to give Korah back-to-back NOSA championships with 14 seconds left, was met with humility. The only thing he could offer in his interview was, if his teams hadn't got the other 4, his wouldn't have mattered. It was this buy-in attitude, this selflessness, led by one of the best high school hockey players in Ontario, that drove the engine that was the Korah Colts. His contributions have directly resulted in the school's most successful run of hockey, and we couldn't be more proud. Please welcome Cohen Menchelenko. Please welcome from St. Mary's College, Mr. Russell McNally. SMC, very proud to nominate Russell, a hockey player who's always pushing himself to be better than he was yesterday. He combines a unique blend of elite talent and humility with a rare ability to make the players around him better. As a defenseman, he stands out because he is equally talented at both ends of the ice. whether he's scoring a highlight reel-worthy goal or shutting down opponents. He always displays a level of class that is a model for his teammates. He has had a tremendous impact on the success of the St. Mary's Knights hockey program, and to say that he's a key contributor is an understatement. SMC nominee for the Rotary Hockey Award, Mr. Russell McNally. White Line's very happy for you to meet Owen Sanderson. The same man was an outstanding leader and competitor for the White Lions hockey team this season, serving as a team captain while leading the team in scoring from start to finish. Despite playing the majority of the season as a defenseman on a team that struggled offensively, Owen recorded 15 goals and finished with 17 points in 20 games, nearly averaging a point per game. His ability to impact the game at both ends of the ice was remarkable. And after moving to the forward position later this season, he continued to be a driving force offensively. Beyond the statistics, Owen's leadership and dedication set him apart. He was a mentor to younger players, leading by example every day with his work ethic, intensity, and passion for the game. He consistently gave everything he had for the team, often barely coming off the ice during games and battling through injury throughout the season. Owen's commitment, resiliency, and leadership made him an invaluable member of the White Lions hockey program and a deserving Rotary nominee, Mr. Owen Sanderson. Central Algoma Secondary School, the Huskies are proud for you to meet Mr. Gabe Stewart. Gabe was a defensive force on the ice for the Huskies, routinely playing well over 30 minutes every game on the Huskies' young and depleted back end. Gabe was used in every situation and would often find himself playing 3 to 4 minute shifts at a time, making him an extremely valuable member of the team, who will be so missed next season. Gabe also balanced playing 6 different sports for the Huskies this season and maintaining a 96% average. Central Algoma is proud of your efforts and achievements, and Gabe, we wish you all the best in your future studies. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gabe Stewart. Congratulations to our hockey nominees. We'd like to invite Rotarian and good friend Mateo Ivorra to the stage to assist with Nordic skiing. From Superior Heights, please welcome back to stage Mateo Ivorra. Mateo is a vital part of our Nordic ski team. He has shown outstanding commitment, skill, and sportsmanship throughout the season. Mateo is a leader both on and off the snow. He is a hard worker who is always encouraging his teammates. Mateo is respectful towards coaches, volunteers, teammates, as well as his competitors, always staying after his races to cheer everyone on. Mateo is a well-rounded athlete, also dedicating many hours to his studies and schoolwork while finding time to train. Best of luck in your future endeavors, Mateo Ivorra. From Korah Collegiate, please welcome Finley Lowe. The Rotary Nordic nominee recognizes an athlete who demonstrates exceptional performance, dedication, leadership, and sportsmanship while representing Korah Collegiate both on and off the trails. This year, that athlete is Finley Lowe. Finley enjoyed one of the most successful seasons in Korah Nordic skiing history. He captured the city championship, won the NASA championship, and capped off his season by earning a gold medal at the OPSA championships against a highly competitive field of 123 athletes from across Ontario. His accomplishments are a testament not only to his talent, but also to the countless hours of training, preparation, and perseverance he invested throughout the season. Beyond his impressive results, Finley led by example every day. He was a consistent presence at practices, regularly put in extra kilometers on the trails, and pushed both himself and his teammates to improve. His positive attitude, work ethic, and commitment to excellence helped strengthen the entire Korah Nordic program. Through his outstanding achievements and exemplary character, Finley has represented Korah Collegiate with pride and distinction. He is a highly deserving recipient of the Rotary Nordic Skiing Award. Ladies and gentlemen, Finley, aho! Large Pines, very excited for you to meet Quinn Foster. The Large Pines Rotary nominee for Nordic skiing this year is someone who has improved dramatically the past few years as a skier. Being the son of a local outdoors legend whilst literally living with Hiawatha trails in his backyard, we always knew he was destined for excellence. His smooth technique and comfort on skis has always been evident. However, it's his ability to grit out tough performances, going hard, and holding discomfort for extended periods of time, which has bumped him up into the next level this past year. White Pines nominee for Nordic skiing, Quinn Foster. Call on Broughton Carter to assist with the soccer nominee presentations. Starting with Superior Heights, we will welcome Mr. Evan Nazar. Evan has been an outstanding member of the Superior Heights Senior Soccer Program, demonstrating leadership, dedication, and sportsmanship throughout his high school career. A key player and leader on the field, Evan consistently contributed to his team's success through strong play, determination, and teamwork. He has represented Superior Heights with pride in league and playoff competition while earning the respect of coaches, teammates, and opponents alike. Evan balances his athletic commitments with academic success and serves as a positive role model within the school community. Evan is there. From St. Mary's College, Micah Kugliet. A key player in this year's undefeated streak, this player helped lead the Knights to a perfect season. As the top scorer on the senior boys soccer team, this player contributed significantly to winning league and city championships in both years he played for the Knights. Known for his dribbling and his pace, it was common to see him blazing past multiple defenders with ease, all while in possession of the ball. Despite being double-teamed in almost every game he played, he always made the right play to help his team win. He faced several tough tackles through the season, but he always picked himself up, inspiring his teammates with his grit, resiliency, and his will to win. St. Mary's College is proud to nominate Micah Kuglieta for the Rotary Soccer Award. From Korah Collegiate, let's welcome up Jackson McLeod. As the center back, Jackson is the foundation of our defensive structure. He dictates our defensive line and often initiates our offensive build-ups. He is our last line of defense, stopping opposing attacks, defending through walls, thwarting any attacks through the air, and preventing shots on goal. To be an effective central defender, not only do you have to be skilled, but you need poise. You need to scan the field. You don't only worry about your position on the field, but you need to be aware of and dictate the position of the entire defensive line and recognize gaps and where the opposition will likely send the ball. On top of processing all this while he plays, he also must communicate this information to organize his teammates. To play the position at the level that Jackson does requires skill, poise, communication, but it also demands a tremendous amount of leadership and respect from his teammates. Jackson possesses all of these qualities and is the kind of player that you love to coach. On the field, he's a great soccer player, and off the field, he's an even better person. Korah, happy for you to meet Jackson McLeod. From White Pines, Michelle Moore. Michelle has been exceptional all season, serving as both our literal and figurative backbone this season. His explosive athleticism and exceptional hands make him an elite shot stopper, a skill set heightened by his experience as a standout football receiver, which gives him a distinct advantage in tracking and securing the ball. As our ultimate last line of defense, Michelle provides a steady baseline for the team, but his value goes far beyond his physical saves. A true field general, he constantly organizes the game from the back, offering crucial tactical guidance, relentless encouragement, and big saves that elevate the play and morale of everyone around him. Michele's efforts and leadership made him a truly irreplaceable member of the team. From White Pines, Michelle Moore. Congratulations, gentlemen. Now I would like to call back to the stage Rotarian Matt Lance to assist with our track and field nominations. And to you.
Yeah, before we keep going, I'd just like to give a big thanks to the Machine Shop for providing the venue, and the meal was fantastic too, so big round of applause for the Machine Shop. I do have any leftover chocolate cake, I'm just sitting at the front. Superior Heights is proud to nominate Sebastian Broussard for the Rotary Award of Track and Field. Sebastian has demonstrated leadership, commitment, skill, and sportsmanship throughout the track and field season. Growth in his leadership role in the track was very apparent, and that set the tone for his strong showing in his events. With 3 first-place finishes in senior men's 100-meter sprint, the 110-meter hurdles, and the 400-meter hurdles, made him an invaluable contributor to the program's overall success. Sebastian represents the very best of our school's athletic values and is a deserving nominee for this year's Track and Field Award. Mr. Sebastian Broussard. Korah Collegiate is proud to introduce Mr. Nolan Couder. Nolan's success on the track this season has been nothing short of exceptional. At the City Track and Field Championships, he captured first-place finishes in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and triple jump, while also serving as the anchor leg of the championship-winning junior boys 4x100-meter relay team. He was also a valued member of the boys 4x400-meter relay team. In recognition of his outstanding performance, Nolan was named the top junior male athlete at the city championships. His success continued at NASA, where he earned a first-place finish in the triple jump, anchored the second-place 4x100 relay team, and placed among the top 4 competitors in both sprint events. Nolan went on to OFSA, having a massive showing, placing 10th in his triple jump division, leading Sault Ste. with the highest finish at the OFSA provincial championships. Beyond his impressive athletic accomplishments, Nolan consistently demonstrates exceptional character, a strong work ethic, and remarkable self-motivation. He leads by example, earning respect from both his teammates and coaches through his dedication, sportsmanship, and commitment to excellence. Nolan Couder. The St. Mary's Knights are proud to introduce Micah Couder as they join us for a dedicated 4-year member of the Knights track and field program, Micah has been a dominant force in the jumping events while also excelling in the sprints. This season, he captured city championships in long jump, triple jump, the 4x100 relay, and the 4x400 relay, while adding a bronze medal in the 100 meter. At NASA, he earned silver medals in both long jump and triple jump. Micah capped off his career with an impressive offset appearance, placing 14th in long jump and 15th in triple jump. His explosive jumping power and speed will be missed on our track team, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Micah Ivorra. The White Pines Wolverines would like you to meet Dreon Busno. Dreon has demonstrated an outstanding passion and commitment to athletics both inside and outside of White Pines. Through hard work, dedication, and countless hours of training, he has developed into a gifted javelin thrower, earning a first-place finish at the city championships and a second-place finish at Austin, securing his second opportunity to compete at Austin. Beyond his impressive athletic achievements, Dreon has established himself as a leader who represents White Pines with pride, sportsmanship, and respect. Dreon's success is a reflection not only of his athletic talents, but also of his capability of being a deserving recipient of athletic recognition. Dreon Busman. Notre-Dame du Sud is proud to introduce Alex Law as their nominee for the Rotary Sports Awards. Alex is a dedicated athlete, natural leader, and outstanding teammate. He consistently brings energy and determination to every practice, often leading warm-ups and motivating those around him. Known for his great sense of humor and positive attitude, Alex balances commitment to academic and athletics while always enjoying the experience of his teammates. This season, he competed at the city level in the 400-meter, 800-meter, long jump, and mixed 4x400 meters. After considering scratching the 400-meter, Alex persevered and ultimately qualified for Johnson in the event. Notre-Dame du Sud is proud to present track and field nominee, Mr. Alex Law. Congratulations to our 2026 track and field nominees. I would now like to welcome Ms. Vicky Ayudi back to the stage so she will assist in presenting the nominees for the sport of volleyball. Superior Heights would like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Dylan Wootton. You must be getting tired of volleyball today. Dylan is the Superior Heights nominee for the Rotary Volleyball. Dylan is the first Steelhawk to play volleyball in all 4 years since the inception of the league. Since grade 9, he was a starting setter, where his quickness and decision-making skills allowed his team to be successful in many difficult situations. This year, he played the power position and led his team in kills, blocks, and digs. What he lacks in physical size, he makes up for in vertical power and game IQ. Dylan has been the most consistent server on the team for the last 2 years and rises to every high-pressure situation. He is the first to pick up a teammate when they are frustrated and give credit to a great set that allowed him to hit the ball. When he's on the court, every effort is made to ensure that the ball remains in play and on his side. Thank you, Dylan, for giving your best at every practice and game, and for being a great leader the young players on the team can look up to in both your level of skill and your attitude and work ethic. Mr. Dylan Wootton. From Korah Collegiate, Andrew Lee. Andrew was the definition of a team first player this season. He began the year as our starting libero, but when our setter was injured, Andrew immediately stepped up and took over the role. Despite being a young and inexperienced team, he gave us stability when we needed it most. He knew all the rotations, worked hard to improve the setting, and brought consistency every day. Even after swimming practices, he never missed volleyball and always gave the maximum effort. Andrew's leadership, adaptability, and dedication helped us nail our season, and we were both incredibly proud to recognize him tonight. Andrew Lee. From St. Mary's College, Mr. John Rosales. talented grade 11 athlete embraced a new rotation halfway through the season and handled the challenge with a positive attitude and determination. He consistently rose to the occasion, helping lead the team to the finals through his confidence, composure, and strong performance on the court. He listened carefully to his coaches, applied feedback effectively, and elevated his game to new heights throughout the season. Congratulations to John Gonzalez, the St. Mary's College Knights nominee for the Rotary Volleyball Award. The White Pines Wolverines are proud to introduce Owen Bouchard as their nominee for the Rotary Volleyball. Owen Bouchard has dynamic versatility. He excels in his primary position as a middle and can execute skills outside that role, like delivering a perfect out-of-system set or taking command of service. Owen was a great mentor for our group of grade 9 and 10 players. They had wide eyes at the senior level with no junior league to cut their teeth. But Owen helped them out in practices and in games with the calm, yet you can do this to me. Owen Bouchard. And last but not least, Notre Dame de Sioux is proud to introduce Mr. Nicholas Frost. A dominant middle blocker and a versatile attacker, Nick has been a driving force behind the team's success this season. Equally effective in the front and back row, he consistently delivered key blocks and powerful hits in crucial moments. His leadership, intensity, and relentless work ethic helped guide the team to a city championship. A supportive and dedicated teammate, Nicholas raised the level of play around him all season. Notre Dame is proud to recognize Nicholas Frost for his outstanding contribution to the program. We will now move on to the sport of wrestling, and I'd like to welcome Mateo Ivorra back to the stage. Superior Heights is excited to present Sault Hayward as their nominee for the Rotary Wrestling Award. Sault's dedication to the Superior Heights wrestling team has given him purpose both on and off the mat, reflecting in his character, studies, and skills. He is a force to reckon with, as well as an influential leader on the team, encouraging hard work from everyone on the mat. This season, he went undefeated locally and continued to win gold in cities and Nelson. Sault was voted the most outstanding male wrestler at this year's city championships. At OFSA, controlling the pace of his matches with a fourth place finish and being the first male from Sault Ste. Marie to place in the top 6 in 9 years. Sault Hayward. Korah Collegiate is proud to nominate Olivia Berganca, the Rotary Award finisher. Olivia is an outstanding and dedicated teammate who brings positivity and humor to the squad every day. Despite facing adversity with a torn MCL, his commitment to the team never wavered. He consistently stepped up as a leader, eagerly teaching and mentoring younger, newer athletes. On the competitive stage, Olivia achieved remarkable success, securing first place at the city championship and an impressive second place finish at NASA. Olivia's positive outlook and great personality will have a lasting impact on the development and culture set for this team in the future. Thank you for all your hard work, Olivia. St. Mary's College is proud to nominate Edgar Chavez. This athlete demonstrated promising talent, dedication, and character in his first season. In a dominant grade 9 season, he captured gold at both the city championships and NASA before earning an impressive 2-2 record at OFSA. Beyond his outstanding performances, he is a hardworking athlete, a supportive teammate, and a true joy to coach. His positive attitude and commitment to improvement made an immediate impact on our program. St. Mary's College is looking forward to watching this young wrestler continue to rise to the challenges in upcoming season, and is proud to put forward Edgar Chavez as a Knights nominee for the Rotary Wrestling Award. The White Pines Wolverines are proud to nominate Noah Jansen. Noah is a standout wrestler for White Pines Collegiate, earning both city and NOSA championship titles in the 64-kilogram weight class this year. Known for his work ethic, happy demeanor, and unusual flexibility, Noah dominated Northern Ontario competition during the 2025 season. He captured the NOSA title with impressive finals victory and represented White Pines at OFSA, competing against Ontario's top wrestlers. His success has helped continue White Pines' strong wrestling tradition and made him one of the school's top student athletes. Noah Jansen. And from Central Algoma Secondary School, Mr. Sam Down. Throughout the season, Sam displayed an exceptional level of dedication and commitment, setting a powerful example both on and off the mat. His relentless work ethic culminated in a second-place finish at the city championship. This podium success capped off a series of great performances against tough competition all year. With such immense growth, skill, and momentum behind him, next year looks very promising for this student athlete as he continues his wrestling career. Central Algoma Secondary School proudly celebrates Sam Down, this year's well-deserved Rotary Award nominee. Congratulations to our wrestling team. I would now like to call upon Mr. Joey Turco and Rotarian Donna Caricado as we move into the nominees of the Walter Lowe Memorial Trophy.
The Walter Lowe Memorial Trophy, established in 1969, has long recognized this top male high school athlete in Sault Ste. A tradition that speaks not only to athletic excellence, but to the character, leadership, and dedication that defines sport in our community. First up, from Superior Heights, please welcome back to the stage, Mr. Wootton. Superior Heights is proud to nominate Dylan Wootton for the Walter Lowe Memorial Trophy. Dylan represents what a model of a student athlete should aspire to be. In everything he does, be it in the classroom or in sport, he brings a strong work ethic, determination that is hard to match. He's been a valuable member of the Superior Heights community and a role model for our younger student athletes at Superior Heights. Dylan demonstrates excellent leadership at Superior Heights, being involved in Lakewood, relay for life, and many other school events. Dylan is a six-sport athlete: football, basketball, volleyball, badminton, soccer, and track and field. He is being elite in each one while maintaining a high level of academic success. His unwavering respect for teachers, coaches, and fellow students, and a strong sense of responsibility and loyalty toward his school community position him as a strong Walter Lowe Memorial Trophy nominee. Dylan has achieved success in both academics and athletics, and most importantly, he has learned the importance of these experiences that helped him develop as a caring member of our school community. Dylan has accepted an offer from the University of Calgary in their kinesiology and coaching program, soon to give back the sports that he loves. Dylan, Superior Heights thanks you for 4 years of contribution to our athletics program and school culture. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dylan Wootton. From St. Mary's College, St. Mary's proud to nominate Micah Cuglietta. A 4-year athlete with the Knights, Micah has proudly represented St. Mary's College in soccer and track and field throughout his high school career, while also contributing to the football program in his graduating year. Micah is the definition of a difference maker. His intensity, grit, resilience, and competitive drive have made him a valued leader and impact player wherever he competes. On the soccer field, Micah was a key contributor to the undefeated senior boys team, leading the league in scoring and helping the Knights capture league and city championships. His speed, ball control, and determination made him one of the most dangerous offensive players in the league, while his toughness inspired teammates throughout the season. In football, Micah's athleticism and speed allowed him to adapt quickly to the game, becoming a trusted and valuable contributor. In track and field, he established himself as one of Northern Ontario's top jumpers, winning city championships in long jump, triple jump, the 4x100 relay, and the 4x400 relay. He earned NASA silver medals in both jumps and finished 14th in long jump and 15th in triple jump at OPSA in his second trip there for jumping events. Micah's athletic excellence, leadership, and relentless pursuit of success have left a lasting legacy at St. Mary's College, and we wish him the best in his future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Puglietta. From Korah Collegiate, let's welcome Peyton Melchiori. Peyton has been selected as Korah's representative for the Broughton Trophy in recognition of an outstanding season marked by dedication, perseverance, and excellence both on and off the field, track, and ice. Peyton exemplifies what it means to be a true athlete, demonstrating sportsmanship, leadership, and an unwavering commitment to both personal and team success. Throughout the season, Peyton consistently set the standard for hard work and determination, breaking records and inspiring those around him. Whether it was winning 4 consecutive state football titles, leading his hockey team to the school's first back-to-back state and national championship in school history, helping our senior boys soccer team to another city championship final, or participating in Korah's strong history in the 100-meter dash and 4x100 teams. Peyton has always shown what it takes to reach the top. He has led by example, inspiring teammates with his work ethic, positive attitude, and team-first mentality. Peyton's performance across multiple sports speaks for itself. He is a special talent, and his accomplishments are now part of the rich history of Korah Collegiate. We are incredibly proud of what he has achieved during his years as a Colt. Next year, Peyton will be returning to Korah for his 5th year, where he will decide on a degree and a school to commit to for academics and in the sport of football. Alongside his studies for a university degree, Peyton aspires to accept a scholarship to play for an OUA football team. Off the field, Peyton is equally impressive, balancing academics and athletics with grace while finding time to support teammates and give back to the community. He's volunteered countless hours of Sumahan football, exemplifying his spirit of service and leadership. He also volunteers in the sport of hockey with on-ice goalie development for the U10 and U11 Super Junior Greyhounds. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors. We'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, Peyton Melchiori. From White Pines, let's welcome back and give a big hand to Karen Pine. Karen Pine has established himself as one of the premier student athletes at White Pines through his leadership, competitiveness, and commitment to excellence. A dynamic athlete for the White Pines Wolverines football program, Garen's athleticism, toughness, and never quit mentality helped revitalize the team while earning the most valuable player honor. His ability to lead under pressure and make plays with both his arm and legs made him one of the most respected football players in Sault Ste. Marie. Beyond football, Garen has been an exceptional leader within the basketball court. He demonstrates qualities that stand far beyond statistics, becoming the driving force and leader of the team. Whether facing adversity or excelling in the court, he remains selfless, competitive, and determined to do whatever is necessary to help his team succeed. His impact earned him recognition as a finalist for city MVP and an all-star selection following the city finals. Lastly, Garrett excelled on the ice with the hockey team as well. As an alternate captain on the team, a strong, physical presence on the blue line, Garrett led by example, playing with grit, determination, and compete. He was a mentor to the younger players and could always be relied on in any game circumstance. Garrett's work ethic, leadership, and dedication across multiple sports made him a truly deserving nominee for the Walter Lowe Memorial Award. Garrett, on. From Notre Dame du Sud, Mr. Nicholas Ross. Notre Dame du Sud is proud to once again present Nicholas Ross as our Walter Lowe Award nominee. For the second consecutive year, Nick has demonstrated exceptional dedication, talent, and leadership in athletics. This season, he earned MVP honors in volleyball, leading his undefeated team to a city championship with outstanding play and work ethic. On the basketball court and competing with superior heights, Nick was a starter and a leading scorer, guiding the team to another city title. Expanding his athletic pursuits, he also competed in track and field, qualifying for NASA in high jump in his very first year. Nicholas continues to exemplify excellence, determination, and sportsmanship in every arena. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nicholas Frost. Congratulations to all our Walter Lowe nominees. Impressive resumes, to say the least. A tough decision it will be. Congratulations, you're all deserving. The Benet Breath Award is awarded annually to the graduating school student who best combines athletic ability with academic achievement. Rotary and John Carrot will continue to assist. This award is accompanied by a check to be used for assistance with tuition or books. This year's winner was selected by a committee consisting of Lucia Reese, CEO of the Algoma District School Board, and Phil Etieri, CEO of the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board, and Joseph Marie, Superintendent of Education for the Algoma District School Board. Their decision is based on information provided by the secondary school principals and the athletic heads. I'd like to call on Mr. Joseph Maurice, Superintendent of Education for ADSB, to introduce each of our deserving nominees. Please welcome Joe Maurice.
Thank you, Mr. Turkle. Good evening. On behalf of our CEO of ADSB, Mr. Reese, and the CEO of the Huron-Superior Catholic School Board, Phil Etieri, it's my pleasure to introduce the 2026 Neighbor Scholarship nominees. Every year I review the nominations for this award. These young men come with impressive academic and athletic achievements and are the role models of leadership and character that will serve them well in future endeavors. In fact, it's great to see an alumni this night, Turco, who was one of the co-winners of the Neighbor last year. So congratulations. Great to see you back today. Okay, Alex Mateo. I'm sorry, Mateo Ivorra. That's a great way to say it. Let me start this again. Sit down. Mateo. Let's start this all over again. I know. Oh, his mother. Mateo Ivorra is the Benet Breath nominee to Junior High School Collegiate. Let's welcome Mateo. Mateo is an exceptional student athlete whose achievements reflect an extraordinary balance of academic excellence, athletic success, and leadership. Academically, he's completed the Carter's French Immersion Certificate and has maintained a remarkable 97% average while challenging himself in advanced placement courses and earning high honors throughout high school. In athletics, Mateo is a multi-sport athlete, competing in cross-country running, Nordic skiing, volleyball, track and field, and this year's inaugural high school mountain biking. Mateo has distinguished himself as a multi-time city champion in the cross-country and district track events, while also competing at the NASA and OFSA levels in multiple sports. As a team captain, he leads with determination, positivity, and commitment to developing those around him. Beyond his accomplishments, Mateo is known for his character, mentorship, and service to others. His discipline, humility, and drive make him a true role model and outstanding representative of student-athlete excellence. In the words of his principal, Mateo's character truly sets him apart. He is known for his strong work ethic, positive mindset, and reliability. Consistently showing up to practice prepared and motivated. He's also deeply respected by his peers for his kindness and his willingness to mentor younger athletes, helping to build supportive and inclusive team culture. Next year, Mateo will be attending McGill University in the engineering program. Congratulations, Mateo. Cohen Mechalenko is the neighborhood scholarship nominee from Korah Collegiate. Cohen is an outstanding multi-sport athlete and high-achieving student who exemplifies commitment, determination, and leadership. Maintaining an impressive 90% academic average in numerous level courses, he consistently demonstrates focus and discipline in the classroom. As a four-sport athlete competing in hockey, football, soccer, and cross-country running, Cohen is known for his athleticism, competitive drive, and ability to elevate those around him. On the ice, he stands out for his skill, intensity, and game-changing presence, while his work ethic and leadership inspire teammates across all sports. Cohen's integrity, sportsmanship, and dedication to excellence make him a respected member of the school and of his school community, and a truly deserving nominee. In the words of his principal, Cohen is a well-rounded student who has made a significant impact on the school community through his leadership, character, athletic excellence, and dedication to academics. His outstanding accomplishments, combined with his humility and commitment to his team and studies, make him an exceptionally deserving candidate. Next year, Cohen will be attending Sault College in the electrical engineering program, while continues commitment to athletics and post-secondary hockey. Congratulations, Cohen. Marcus Ivorra is the neighborhood scholarship nominee. Marcus is a remarkable student leader and athlete who embodies the values of dedication, service, and integrity. Academically consistent and averaging 88% or higher every year, he has maintained strong achievement throughout his high school while demonstrating commitment to his studies. A multi-sport athlete, Marcus has been a leader across hockey, football, and soccer, serving as captain and setting the standard through his work ethic and positivity. His leadership is defined by action, supporting teammates, fostering team culture, and leading humility both on and off the field. As student council president, Marcus has championed inclusion and community engagement, while his extensive volunteer work and commitment to service reflect deep character and compassion. He's a respected role model whose impact extends far beyond athletics. In the words of his principal, in every environment, classroom, rink, field, school, community, and place of worship, Marcus demonstrates what it's meant to be a knight. He is humble, kind, committed, and principled. He competes with integrity, leads with service, and represents St. Mary's College with pride. In September, Marcus will be attending Broughton University in the concurrent education program with a focus on HVAC inclusion. Congratulations, Marcus. Ethan Kuchar is the neighborhood nominee from White Pines Collegiate. Ethan is a dedicated and humble student athlete who has consistently demonstrated excellence in both academics and athletics. Ontario Scholar with an 89.2% average, he approaches learning with curiosity and commitment, extending his interest into science, mathematics, and music. Athletically, Ethan has excelled in badminton, cross-country running, and cross-country skiing, showing remarkable discipline and steady improvement, including strong performance at city and national competitions. His contribution is extended beyond competition, as he is known for mentoring teammates and strengthening team culture. Ethan's quiet leadership, integrity, and commitment to service through student council, Ontario Students Against Impaired Driving, peer mentorship, and community involvement, making him a respected role model that leads not by recognition, but by example. In the words of his principal, Ethan embodies the qualities of an outstanding student athlete: discipline, resilience, humility, and leadership. He is highly regarded by his peers, teachers, and coaches. He's a young man of strong character who is well positioned for continued success in post-secondary pathways. The next year, Ethan accepted admission to Broughton University in the Engineering Aerospace program. Congratulations. Alex Hall is the Benabris Scholarship nominee in the Department of Education. Alex is an exceptional student athlete whose dedication to excellence is evident in every aspect of his school life. Academically, he has maintained an impressive average above 80%, including a remarkable 97% during 12 capitals, demonstrating both intellectual ability and strong work ethic. Athletically, Alex has competed at a high level across multiple sports, including hockey, volleyball, badminton, and track and field. His achievements include success at the city level and advancement to master competitions, all while balancing a demanding academic schedule. Known for his integrity, humility, and perseverance, Alex leads by example, supporting classmates academically and teammates athletically. He's a well-rounded individual who exemplifies the true meaning of student and athlete excellence. In the words of his guidance counselor, what makes Alex particularly deserving of this scholarship is his ability to succeed in multiple areas while maintaining integrity, humility, and a positive attitude. He serves as a role model for his peers, demonstrating the success is achieved with dedication, balance, and perseverance. Next year, Alex is registered at the University of Ottawa on the Bachelor of Science program with specialization in biochemistry. Congratulations, Alex. So congratulations to all of the Benabris Scholarship nominees. All the best at post-secondary. Coach, merci.
Once again, just a big congratulations to all the nominees and all the different tonight. Let's give everybody a last round of applause. And now it's time to honor those who stood out in the field, and I'd like to call on Rotarians Melinda Mills and Korah Collegiate to assist in the presentation of the Rotary Sports Awards. In the sport of badminton, congratulations to Wootton from Superior Heights. In the sport of basketball, we have two winners this year. From Superior Heights, Dylan Wootton, and from White Mountain, Aaron Hunt. In cross-country running, congratulations to Mateo Ivorra from Superior Heights. In the sport of curling, from Korah Collegiate. In the sport of football, congratulations to Mr. Peyton Melchior. In the sport of hockey, congratulations to Cohen Manchoy. In Nordic skiing, congratulations to Finley Aho from Korah. In the sport of soccer, congratulations to Micah Furuya. Might as well stay up here. In the sport of track and field, congratulations again to Micah Furuya. In the sport of volleyball, congratulations to Nicholas Frost from Uncle John. And in the sport of wrestling, congratulations to Sol Hayward. We will now move on to the presentation of the two major awards for the evening, and I would like to call on Rotarian President, Mr. Dale Patterson, to assist in the presentation. The 2026 recipient of the Walter Lowe High School Male Athlete of the Year goes to Mr. Dylan Wootton from Superior. Good evening, everyone. I'm sure everyone's pretty tired of hearing my name today, so I'll try to keep this short. First off, I'd like to thank the Machine Shop for hosting such a fantastic event. The food tonight is excellent, and the atmosphere is truly second to none. I want to send a special thank you to the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie and all the Rotarians who made this event possible. Your dedication to recognizing and celebrating student athletes is greatly appreciated. And this event means a lot to all of us gathered here today. I'd also like to extend my gratitude to all the athletic directors. Thank you for the countless hours you dedicate behind the scenes to organizing schedules, coordinating events, supporting teams, and
creating opportunities for student athletes to succeed. Much of your work often goes unnoticed, but it plays a huge role in making our athletic programs possible. Your commitment to athletics and students you support is deeply appreciated. I'd also like to thank the coaches, teachers, and volunteers who dedicate so much time to helping athletes like me become better competitors and people. Your guidance, encouragement, and commitment to make a lasting impact that extends far beyond the field, court, rink, or track. Being involved in so many sports, I've had the chance to work with so many great coaches. I'd love to thank each and every one of them individually, but there are simply too many to name. Please note that every one of you has played a huge impact in my journey, and I'm incredibly grateful for the time, effort, and support you've given me over the years. I'd also like to congratulate all the athletes and nominees being recognized tonight. Whether you leave here with an award or not, simply being recognized and nominated is an incredible accomplishment and something that you should all be proud of. Over the past 4 years, we have competed against one another on the field, court, ice, and track, always pushing each other to be better. Yet, no matter how intense the competition was, we were always able to shake hands when it was over, leave it all in the field, and build friendships that extend far beyond sports. I'm forever grateful for the memories we've shared and the friendships that have come from those experiences. Most importantly, I want to thank my family. None of this would have been possible without your constant support. Whether it's my mom being my biggest supporter and the loudest person in the stands, or my dad waking up at 6 a.m. to drive me to practice before school, or my brother spending countless hours competing, fighting for me, and pushing me to be better. Each of you has played a huge role in helping me become the person I am today. I'm truly honored to stand here and accept this award. Being named Athlete of the Year means a great deal to me because sports has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. Throughout high school, I've had the opportunity to compete in a variety of sports, including football, basketball, volleyball, hockey, and others. No matter the sport, I've always tried to give my best effort while balancing the demands of school and everyday life. While this award recognizes athletic achievement, it represents something much greater, and it represents the lessons sports have taught me: how to overcome adversity, stay committed to my goals, support my teammates, and never give up when faced with challenges. These are lessons that I will carry with me long after the days as an athlete are over. Before I leave, I'd like to share a quote that has really stuck with me and become something I try to live by. I hope it resonates with you as much as it has with me. It goes like this: one of the biggest misconceptions in life is that you only live once, when the truth is you only die once. You live every day. That quote reminds me that every single day is an opportunity to grow, improve, and become a better version of ourselves. Success isn't built in one moment, but through the choices we make each and every day. It's up to all of us to recognize those opportunities, embrace them, and make the most of them. Once again, I'm incredibly grateful for this recognition and proud to be part of such an amazing community of athletes. Thank you again for this tremendous honor. Cheers.
Congratulations, Dylan. Wise words, you all deserve for sure. The 2026 recipient of the Broughton Scholarship, which goes to the student who best combines athletics with academics, goes to Mateo Ivorra.
It'll be hard to follow Dylan after that one, but I'll try my very best. First of all, I'd like to start my speech by thanking Rotary, Rotarians, and Top for this awesome event. I feel very privileged and honored to have the opportunity to be up here speaking in front of everyone. I'd also like to recognize my fellow nominees and all the student athletes present today. First and foremost, I want to recognize and thank my parents and family for everything. I couldn't imagine a world where I'd be sitting up here without their love and support. Among countless other things, I will always be grateful for the little sacrifices they made.
driving me to practice, turning around when I forgot something, patiently waiting for me when I was 30 minutes late, and sending me the homework I forgot on my desk the day it was due. Just as importantly, I'd like to thank my teachers and coaches. I'm especially grateful to my teachers for being so accommodating with my schedule, while still making sure I stay on top of my schoolwork. More importantly, they never let me use being busy with sports as an excuse to lower my academic standards, and they always encouraged me to keep pushing myself in the classroom. My coaches had the same impact outside the classroom. I can't even imagine how many hours they must have spent training, supporting, and pushing me. It's amazing to see how patient they are when I showed up unprepared, asked a question that's already answered, or looked like I was listening while I was actually taking day-to-day lines on the ground. I'd like to give a special thank you to Ms. Burns. It's impressive enough to be able to put up with me for 4 years. The fact that she has known me for 10 and still hit me with a car goes to show I look both ways before crossing the street. If I asked her to describe me before writing the speech, I'm sure she would describe me as a charming, talented, kind young man with a bright future who always pays attention and works hard in class. But since I didn't ask her, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that's what she would have said. Luckily, when it comes to describing her, I don't have to make anything up. She's one of the most patient, dedicated, and supportive coaches and teachers I've ever had. She's seen me grow in my sport, watched me make plenty of questionable decisions, and still somehow continue to believe in me. I'm very grateful for the time, energy, and care she has put into coaching me and all the other athletes over the years. I want to thank my teammates and my classmates as well. Thank you for always sending me the work I missed when I was late for sports, driving me home, letting me eat your snacks, and drink your water when I should have brought my own. I know I spent most of the speech thanking other people, but I truly believe that it's due to those people that I'm here right now. To me, they collectively deserve this honor way more than I do. Finally, I want to recognize once again my fellow nominees and all student athletes present today. My thanks goes to Rotary again for choosing me for this award. I'm very honored and grateful to be standing here today. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Congratulations to Mateo, and let's have one last round of applause for all the award winners. Our next item on the agenda is the presentation of the Ross Winsley Award. And Rotary President Daryl Patterson will remain on the stage to assist with the presentation. The Ross Winsley Award is awarded annually to the secondary school that accumulates the most points within the city for all boys and girls scores sanctioned by the local athletic association. The Winsley Award was established by the public secondary school principals and vice principals in memory of the late Mr. Ross Winsley, a former principal and an avid supporter of high school athletics in Sault Ste. The winning secondary school in 2025 and 2026 has had a banner year in achievements once again. This year, the award goes to Korah Collegiate. I'd like to call upon Ms. Kim Palticio, female athletic director for Korah, Marco Gugliucci, male athletic director at Korah, as well as Amy Clement from the girls athletic program, and Peyton Melchiori from the boys athletic program to accept the award. We will now move on to this year's inductee into the Ramsay High School Sports Hall of Fame. Named in honor of Russ Ramsay, a passionate supporter of the sporting community, the
The Russ Ramsay High School Sports Hall of Fame celebrates those who have gone above and beyond in high school athletics in Sault Ste. Since 1990, it has recognized builders, coaches, and leaders whose contributions have left a lasting legacy of student athletes across our city. I would like to introduce Korah staff member, Mr. Bob Member, who will introduce this year's event.
Good evening. It is a privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate excellence, dedication, and the lasting impact that sports have on a community. We are here to honor an individual whose influence reaches far beyond wins and losses, someone who has shaped generations of student athletes through his leadership, integrity, and unwavering commitment. Tonight is my honor to induct Craig Elliot into the Russ Ramsay High School Sports Hall of Fame. For more than 2 decades, Craig has been a teacher, coach, mentor, and role model at Sault Ste. As he retires from his teaching career at Korah Collegiate, it is especially fitting that we recognize not only his accomplishments, but his remarkable legacy he leaves behind. Those who know Craig understand that his passion for athletics has always been rooted in something deeper than competition. While championships matter, Craig has always believed sports are a vehicle for building character, developing leadership, and forming lifelong friendships and relationships. His goal was never just to create better athletes, it was to help young people become better people. Craig began coaching in 2002 as the head coach of the Wootton junior football team. He joined Korah in 2004. He quickly became an integral part of a proud athletic tradition. Over the years, he served in numerous roles as offensive line coach, offensive coordinator, head coach, and defensive line coach, bringing knowledge, preparation, and passion to every position. From 2012 to 2025, Craig helped build one of the most successful junior football programs in Northern Ontario. During that time, Korah captured 8 city championships and 6 NOSA championships, and including an incredible run of 4 straight NOSA titles ending in 2024. But the true measure of Craig's impact isn't found in banners or trophies. It's found in the stories of former players who speak about the confidence, discipline, accountability, and resilience they gained under his guidance. They remember a coach who pushed them because he believed in them, a mentor who supported them through challenges, and a role model who demonstrated integrity every single day. Craig's influence extends well beyond football. More than 20 years, he's been dedicated to the track and field coach, helping athletes excel in discus, shot put, and javelin. Whether an athlete was competing for a championship or striving for a personal best, Craig invested the same care and attention into helping them grow. As a coach and as a teacher, Craig emphasized respect, teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. He taught students to compete with integrity, support one another, and pursue excellence in both academics and athletics. His impact lives on in thousands of young people whose lives he has helped to shape. Tonight's honor recognizes a lifetime of commitment to high school athletics. As a teacher, coach, mentor, and leader, for his service to education, for his excellence as a coach, for the championships earned, the lives influenced, and the legacy he's created within our community. We are proud to welcome Craig Elliot to the Russ Ramsay High School Sports Hall of Fame. Please join me in congratulating our newest inductee, Craig Elliot.
First, I'd like to congratulate all the athletes being recognized today. Thank you to the Rotary Club and the Sheet Shop for the event here. Thank you to the committee for this honor. It's me, I was generally surprised, and it really made my week. Thank you to Steve Caruso, Janice Hogan, Barry Rush, and Linda Petrie, and the current athletic association presidents Rob Zago and Wendy Boswell. As you stated, my coaching career started at Wootton, and I wanted to thank Seth Pond for giving me that opportunity to start my coaching career there. Since then, we've done very well with the junior program, and I just want to thank those individuals that helped me coach along the way. I've been fortunate to coach football alongside of the same people and mentors. One of my first mentors, Paul Paulbeck, Tom Manning is our football architect of our program, Mark Rucci, Mitch Nesbitt, Jane Brunetti, Graham Harper, Will Boswell, Mike Casagrande, Matt James, Eden Chard, John DeMichael, Bob Lambert, the late Rob Greb, and the great Ray Boswell. The friendships and shared experiences made every practice and game much more meaningful. One of my favorite memories for coaching was the first time that we won our first championship in 2012. And that victory helped launch the success of our junior program. I'm also proud of the 4 consecutive city football championships. And as a defensive line coach, defense wins championships, and I know all the offensive coaches do the same thing. I also want to thank many people who supported our team events, especially Scotty Crimmins, Steve Caruso, Janice Hogan, Gary Courtney, Kim Policicio, Cheech, and Cam Wilson. I'd like to have a special thank you to Wendy Boswell. I didn't have to paint the lines for the city track and meet this spring. My wife kept asking what was wrong with me, and I felt like I was forgetting something. And thankfully, Tom, the police, took care of it. Thanks, Tom, if you're here. One of my proudest accomplishments was coaching all 3 of my daughters in field events and surviving. Also being their math teacher, which was probably harder. To the athletes leaving high school sports, stay connected, attend games, support your school, reconnect with your teammates, and if you can, become a coach. Coaching has the power to change lives, including your own. And please remember this, don't forget to thank your parents. Finally, whether you were recognized today or not, Sault Ste. is an incredible community of athletes, and you should all be proud to represent the greatest city in Northern Ontario. My final thank you goes to my wife, Tammy. For 30 years, she has supported me, challenged me to be better, cared for our family while I coached, and always been there when I needed advice. None of this would have been possible or worthwhile without her. Thank you again to the committee, and congratulations once more to all the athletes here today. Thank you.
Congratulations, Craig, well deserved, and I know firsthand, in addition to all those coaching exploits, you're an exceptional teacher. You're teaching my son right now, and I know that you do great work in the classroom too. So all around, just giving to the students that we serve within our school boards. Another big round of applause to our coach, Okay, we have made it. This is now the final award of the evening, H.P. Broughton Memorial Trophy. This award was donated by A.Y. Broughton of Broughton's Pharmacy, who was a past district governor, in honor of his father, also Rotarian H.P. Broughton. To assist, Daryl Patterson will help with this award. This award is awarded to the Sault Ste. Sportsperson of the Year and selected by the Sault Ste. Sports writers and broadcasters. I'd like to draw attention to any past winners on the program and have those stand to be acknowledged. If you have any past H.P. Broughton in attendance tonight, don't see any. This year's nominees are, to introduce first, E.J. and Ryan Harner. Big round of applause. E.J. and Ryan are a pair of brothers whose names have become synonymous with excellence in Canadian curling. E.J. and Ryan Harner have represented Sault Ste. with distinction for more than 2 decades, earning a reputation as 2 of the most skilled and dependable front-end players in the sport. This past year added another remarkable chapter to their already impressive careers. As key members of Team Dunstone, EJ and Ryan helped capture the 2026 Montana Driver Championship, earning the title of Canadian Champion and the opportunity to wear the maple leaf on the world stage. They followed that accomplishment with an outstanding performance in the World Men's Curling Championship, helping Team Canada earn a silver medal against the best teams in the world. Known for their exceptional shot making, relentless work ethic, and unwavering commitment to their team, the Harnden brothers have been instrumental in some of the greatest successes in Canadian curling history. Their contributions continue to bring pride to Sault Ste. Marie and serve as an inspiration to the next generation of athletes. Please join me in recognizing Sportspersons of the Year nominees, EJ and Ryan Harnden. Our next nominee for Sportsperson of the Year, and we'd like to welcome to the stage, Mr. Don Martone. Don Martone is a golfer whose outstanding achievements this past season have placed him among the very best senior golfers in Canada. Don Martone enjoyed a remarkable 2025 campaign, highlighted by his victory of the Canadian Men's Senior Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of Canadian golf. Competing against the best and the top country players in the country, Martone delivered a dominant performance, becoming the only player in the field to finish under par for the tournament. Along the way, he garnered this spectacular course record 63, showcasing the skill, consistency, and composure that have defined his golfing career. By way of this monumental win, Don has now earned the right to compete in other major tournaments, including the very prestigious U.S. Senior Amateur Championship. His success also helped Team Ontario capture the Interprovincial Team Championship, adding another national accomplishment to an already impressive season. Known throughout the golfing community for his dedication to the game and his competitive spirit, Don has proudly represented both Sault Ste. Marie and Northern Ontario on courses across the country. His national championship, record-setting play, and continued exits make him a most deserving Sportsperson of the Year nominee. Put your hands together, bigger than a little golf clap, a big golf clap for Mr. Don Martone. Lastly, we would like to recognize Brad Jacobs as our nominee for Sportsperson of the Year. Brad is one of the most accomplished athletes ever to come from Sault Ste. Marie. Brad Jacobs has built a career defined by excellence, leadership, and success on the national and international curling stage. This past season, Jacobs delivered one of the defining performances of his career, leading Team Canada to the 2026 Olympic gold medal in men's curling with a 9-6 victory over Great Britain in the final, capturing the sport's ultimate prize on the world's biggest stage. The gold medal game was a true showcase of resilience and championship poise. After a tightly contested start, Jacobs and his team seized control in a pivotal ninth inning, scoring 3 critical points to swing momentum and take a lead they would never relinquish. From there, Jacobs executed the precision under pressure in the final to secure Canada's return to the top of the Olympic podium, making a historic achievement for the team and for Canadian curling. This Olympic triumph adds to an already remarkable career that includes a previous Olympic gold medal in 2014, making Jacobs the only male skip in history to win 2 Olympic titles, combined with multiple national championships and continued success on the world stage. His resume places him among the all-time greats of the sport. Known for his fierce competitiveness, strategic brilliance, and calm leadership under pressure, Brad continues to represent Sault Ste. Marie and Canada with distinction. His 2026 Olympic gold medal performance stands as the pinnacle of a career defined by excellence, making him a most deserving Sportsperson of the Year nominee. Please join me in recognizing Brad Jacobs. And I know that the sports media did a lot of deliberations, considered a lot of factors, and together they came with this conclusion. So let's put our hands together for co-winners this year, Mr. Brad Jacobs and Mr. Don Martone.
Speech. When Paul gave told me that I was nominated, I kind of chuckled, and I asked Brad's nominated again. And he goes, yeah. I said, I'll say the paper. I said, look, I pretty much trumps. I'm a big fan of Brad, both the Rush brothers, and I just told him I was just honored to be nominated. So, being co-chair with Brad is very special. I'd like to thank the Rotary Club for all its members. It's 69th year. That's pretty remarkable in itself. And all these athletes here, they're all student athletes. Nominations and get over there.
I'll just close as OMC's here with Tate by saying for the HB Broughton, I had a little connection with all three nominees. EJ, a talented public speaker who came and spoke at the academic awards at White Pines with me. I taught Ryan, maybe the most competitive dodgeball player ever in my phys ed teaching career. And then Brad Jacobs, what can you say about Brad Jacobs? He came and spoke at one of our principals meetings in 2014 after they won the Olympics gold medal. And we still use quotes in ADSB related to what EJ, Ryan, and Brad shared with us after that victory about what it means to be a team, how to work together. And then Don, I started reading about your accomplishments last night. We just met today, but Don worked with my brother years ago at Crimson, and as an accomplished golfer, and my brother, a little hack, my brother said that he was very gracious in sharing tips and strategies and what it means to be a true gentleman of the game. And I did some reading, how you had that back injured after that record-setting performance, waking up at 5 a.m. in training. Brad Jacobs, Olympic gold champion, and that represents all of Canada. You represent the Sault Ste. so well. So let's give Don Martone another big round of applause. Carter, who is going to close down the meeting, he better not forget to ring the bell because he was making the, oh no, the president's going to, remind him because he was making those threats of issuing those fines. One more big thank you to Rotary. This doesn't happen all across the province. They make it happen.
Just a few things to say in closing, and I'm going to say that the Rotary Club, I'm one of the sergeant at arms, and he gets my name wrong. He comes backwards. Rotary. So, anyway, there's a number of people that I'd like to thank, and before I do that, I think Don Martone must be wondering, where is the awards for the golfers? did a great evening. There's several committees here that helped put this together. The Sports Awards Committee, Derek Walls, Paul Walls, Belinda Mills, Mike Stone, who's in Italy, Robert Cartano, Rod Stone. One of the people who doesn't consider himself on the Sports Awards Committee, but really drives the Sports Awards Committee, is Steve Cruz, of course. He's just an amazing person putting this together. President Gary Patterson as well. Thank the media, Rogers TV here, Frank McKay and SIS Group, Chief Shop staff did a wonderful job. Another committee that puts a lot of effort into making the section of the Russ Ramsay Hall of Fame Committee, the amazing group. The athletic heads selecting Walter Lowe, the chief education officers, the school boards, and Superintendent Maurice for looking after the Benay Breath Awards. And the Broughton Committee selection members. They had 13 incredible nominees this year. They had pared down to 3 and selected the fantastic winners here: Barry Rush and Jim Cavallo, Ted, Bill Montague, Jim Fitzpatrick, Brad Kutchgoon, and Anthony Ballad. They did that, so they did a wonderful job doing that. Probably forgot some people, but you know, this award ceremony almost didn't happen this year. Almost didn't happen, but Montreal didn't make the playoffs. So. Anyway, I'd like the president to close the meeting. Offer.
Thank you, everybody who attended tonight. Thank you to all the congratulations to all of you and all the visitors tonight as well. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.